while I prepare a little spirited transformation for you. Little Bobby Cratchit was off to go down the slide on Horn Hill, an ice slide, with those boys and girls you saw caroling here. Then it was home to Camden Town to play at the blind man's buff with his own children. Scrooge, well, Scrooge took his usual dinner in his usual melancholy tavern. Then, having read all the newspapers, beguiled the remaining hours with his banker's book, went home to bed. He lived in my old lodgings, a gloomy suite of rooms and a lowering pile of building up a yard where it had so little business to be that I couldn't help but suppose it must have run there as a young house, playing at hide and seek with the other houses and couldn't find its way out again. It was even older and drearier than I remember it. No one lived there but Scrooge. And even he who knew its every stone had to grope his way with his hands. Now, it is a fact that there was nothing at all particular about the knocker on the door, except that it was very large. And it is also a fact that Scrooge was not a fanciful man, and he hadn't given another thought to me since his mention of my death that afternoon. So let anyone who can explain to me how it was that Scrooge saw in the knocker, not a knocker, but my face.
Jacob? No. Yeah, Jacob! No. Face, indeed, it is. It's late, it's dark, it's too dark to see any face. Can't see my own hands.
But for all that, he did pause for a moment and look carefully around behind the door, as if he half expected to see the back of my head on the other side.
Yeah. Humbug. Sitting room is empty. Still. How much still? What is this? How now? What do you want with me?
Much?
Who are you?
Ask me rather who I was.
You're quite particular for a shade. Who were you then?
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
Can you sit down?
I can.
Do it then.
You do not believe in me.
No, I don't.
Why do you doubt your senses?
Because any little thing affects them. A slight disorder of the stomach makes them cheats. You might be an undigested bit of beef, a blot of mustard, a crumb of cheese, the fragment of an underdone potato. There's more of the gravy than of the grave about you, whatever you are. You see this toothpick?
I see it.
You are not looking at it.
I see it notwithstanding.
Well, I have but to swallow this and be for the rest of my days persecuted by a veritable legion of goblins All of my own creation. It's humbug, I tell you, it's humbug. Mercy, 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 mercy. Dreadful apparition, why do you trouble me?
Man of the worldly mind, do you believe in me or not?
I do. I must. But why do spirits walk the earth? And why do they come to me?
It is required of every man that the spirit within him should walk abroad among his fellow men and travel far and wide. And if that spirit goes not forth in life, it is condemned to do so after death. Wander through the world, oh, woe is me, and witness what it cannot share, what might have shared on earth and turned to happiness.
You are chained. Tell me why.
Where the chain I forged in life, I made it link by link and yard by yard. I girded it on of my own free will, and of my own free will I wore it. Is its pattern strange to you? Or would you know the weight and length of the strong coil you bear yourself? It was full as long and heavy as this 7 Christmas Eves ago. You have labored on it since. It is a ponderous chain.
Jacob. Oh, Jacob Marley. Tell me more, Jacob, but speak out.
This is Ian Hardy in New England. It's a very special day for American Scots.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's first annual Tartan Day celebration in Western Massachusetts. May the festivities begin.
Jim MacRostie, a native of Amherst, Massachusetts, has been preparing for this moment for months. It's America's first official Tartan Day. Tickets for Jim's event sold out weeks ago.
I think it's a chance to have a lot of fun. I think it's a chance to reaffirm the fact that Scots is a good thing to be, and I think it's just sort of a festival day.
Not everyone likes the idea of Scotland being portrayed in terms of just tartan and bagpipes, but the New York office of the British Tourist Authority readily admits it will be jumping on the Tartan Day bandwagon this time next year.
We do use cliches to promote Scotland, not only in the United States but in other countries in the world. These are the things that people do associate with Scotland. They know Scotland through these icons, so there's absolutely no reason why we shouldn't use them for promotion.
Tartan Day originated from Halifax in Nova Scotia and quickly swept across Canada. But despite the stereotypical nature of the celebrations, Tartan Day supporter State Senator Stan Rosenberg is mindful that Scotland should be portrayed in America as a modern, advanced society.
I think there are good and bad in all kinds of stereotypes, and so it's something we always have to be careful that we don't accentuate the negative or believe the stereotypes that really demean people and their heritage.
Scottish descendants and expatriates hope that in future years Tartan Day will become as celebrated as St. Patrick's Day, or at the very least that Scotland will have a higher profile in the USA as it redefines itself in the run-up to devolution, the transfer of political power from London to Edinburgh.
midnight is to be up early is betimes. Security, thou knowest?
Never my troth, I know not, but I know to be up late is to be up late.
A false conclusion. I hate it as an unfilled can.
Oh!
No, to be up after midnight and to go to bed then is to go to bed early. So to go to bed after midnight is to go to bed betimes. That's not how life consists of the four elements.
They say, but I think it rather consists of eating and drinking.
Oh, thou art a scholar. Oh. Therefore, let us eat and drink. A scoop of wine, Mary.
Oh, and here comes the fool.
How now, my heart? Have you never seen the picture of we three?
Welcome us. Now let's have a catch.
Oh, by my faith, the fool.
But come, fool, come begin. It begins, hold thy peace.
I shall never begin if I hold my peace.
Oh, goody bit, come begin.
Hold thy peace, and I prithee hold thy peace, thou knave. Hold thy peace, thou knave. Thou knave. Hold thy peace, and I prithee hold thy peace, thou knave. Hold thy peace, thou knave. Thou knave. Thou knave. Hold thy peace, and I prithee hold thy peace, thou knave.
If my lady has not called up her steward Malvolio and bid him turn you out of doors, never trust me.
Oh, my lady is a Catayan. We are politicians.
Oh.
And Malvolio's a pigger. And am I not consanguineous? Am I not of her blood? Hilly Valley, lady.
Oh,
Get
lady.
man in Babylon.
Lady.
I'll be true to nice and admirable fooling.
Oh, and I can do it too. I mean, he does it with better grace, but I do it more natural.
Nay, nay.
Masters! Are you mad or what are you? Have you no wit, nor manners, nor honesty, that you gabble like tinkers at this hour of the night?
The men that came in here. Oh, let me rest, Jim. Please let me rest.
Pull yourself together. I want to know more about this man.
I dreamt that a man came in here.
I know you dreamt that a man came in here. I want to know more about it. Tell me. Tell me.
I dreamt.
Am I any part of this curious dream of yours, man? Perhaps my presence here will help you to recall it.
Who the devil are you and how did you get in here?
Apparently, I'm a mere figment of your wife's imagination. As to how I got here, I entered, or rather I effected an entrance, a few moments before yourself, and have been hidden away here ever since.
And would you have the kindness to tell me what you're doing here?
Oh, waiting for some friends, Manningham. Waiting for some friends. Oh, man, don't you think you ought to go up to bed? You look very tired.
Don't you think you ought to explain your business, sir?
Well, as a mere figment of your wife's imagination, I can scarcely be said to have any business, can I? Tell me, Manningham, can you see me? No doubt my wife can, but it must be difficult for you. Perhaps if she goes to a room, I will vanish completely and you shan't be bothered by me anymore.
Go up to your room, Bella. I will deal with you in due course.
I
Go up to your room! I'm not finished with you yet.
Oh, you know, I think you're wrong there, Manningham. I think that's exactly what you have done.
Done what?
Finished with your wife, my friend. Finished with your wife.
And now, sir, would you have the goodness to tell me what your name is and your business, if any?
As I've told you, I'm merely a spirit, a ghost. I can scarcely be said to have a name. Now, tell me, would you care for a cigar with a spirit? We may have some time to wait.
Are you going to tell me your business, sir, or do I need to fetch a policeman and have you turned out?
Admirable idea, yes. Do fetch a policeman and have me turned out.
Alternately, sir, I could turn you out myself.
Yes, but why not fetch a policeman?
You know, sir, I get the distinct impression that you have something up your sleeve. Go on with what you were saying.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Well, Manningham, tell me, do you have the same impression that I do?
What impression?
That the lights are going down in this room. Yes, surely, there.
No, I had not noticed it.
Really, isn't it? You suppose there's a reason? You suppose another light has been turned down somewhere else in the house? You suppose there are other spirits, fellow spirits of mine, spirits of justice even, that have caught up with you at last, Manningham?
Are you off your head, sir?
Oh, no. No, just an old man seeing ghosts. It must be the atmosphere of this house. I can see them everywhere. Do you know one ghost I can see?
No. What ghost do you see, pray?
The ghost of an old woman who once lived in this very house. Oh, what things.
What are you saying, sir?
The ghost of an old woman getting ready to go up to bed at the end of the day. Why, there she is. She sits just there. And now I see another ghost as well. The ghost of a handsome, tall, well-groomed young man. But this young man has murder in his eye. The old lady sees him too. Don't you see it all? She screams. Screams for help. Screams with all throat is cut. Cut open with a knife. She lies dead on the floor of this house, of this room there. I don't see that ghost anymore.
What's the game, eh? What is your game?
I still see the ghost of the young man. I see him as he ransacks the house, hour after hour, looking everything up, turning everything out, madly seeking what he cannot find, and then years pass. And where is he, why, sir? Is he not now back in the same house? And does he not now stand before the ghost of the woman he killed, and the woman which he killed her? A patient man, a methodical man. But perhaps he has waited too long, for justice has waited too, and here she is in my person to exact her due. And justice found, my friend, in 1 hour what you sought for 15 years, and still could not find. See here? See what she found? A letter that never reached your wife. And a brooch which you gave your wife, but she did not appreciate. But then how was she to know its true value? How was she to know that it contained the Barlow rubies? There you are, sir. 12,000 pounds worth before your very eyes. You killed one woman for these, and you tried to drive another out of her mind. And all the time they lay in your own desk, and all that they have brought you is a rope around your neck, Mr. Sidney Power.
Oh, you have some very remarkable information, sir. Do you imagine that you're going to leave this room with such information in your possession?
Do you imagine that you are going to leave this room without suitable escort?
What does that mean?
Only that I have been in the house already. Didn't you realize they had signaled their arrival from above your own way in when the lights went down?
What do you... What the devil? Gentlemen, please, come in. Come in, please. Make yourselves at home. Yes.
Yeah, look out, you!
Sidney Charles Power, I have a word for your arrest for the murder of Alice Fowler.
Oh!
I will warn you that anything you say now may be taken down in writing and used as evidence against you at a later date. Will you go quietly, Fowler? You will avoid us all by doing so. Take him away.
Inspector!
Yes, ma'am.
I want to speak to my
I'd use them so the heavens vault would crack. She's gone forever. I know when one is dead and when one lives, she's dead as her. Lend me a looking glass. If but her breath should miss or stain the stone, why then she lives.
Is this the promised end? Or image of that horror? Fall and cease.
This feather stirs. She lives. If it be so, it is a chance that does redeem all sorrow ever I have felt.
Oh, my good master!
Hurry away!
But 'tis noble Kent, your friend.
A curse upon you, traitors! Murderers all! I might have saved her. Now she's gone forever. Cordelia, stay a little. What's that I say? Her voice was ever soft, gentle, and low. An excellent thing in woman. I killed the slave that was a-hanging thee.
'Tis true, my lords, he did.
Did I not, fellow? Oh, I've seen the day with my good biting fortune. I'd have made them all stiff. But I'm old now, and this same process spoil me. Who are you? I tell you straight, my eyes are not of the best.
Fortune brag of two she loved and hated. One of them we behold.
This is a dull sight, art thou not Kent?
The same, your servant Kent. Where is your servant Kyle?
Oh, he's a good fellow, I'll tell you that. He'll strike him quickly. Dead and rotten.
No, my good lord, I am the very man.
Huh? I see that straight.
Who from your first of difference and decay have followed your sad steps.
You are right welcome.
No man else. All cheerless, dark and deadly. Your eldest daughters have fordone themselves and desperately are dead.
And so I think.
He knows not what he says, and vain is it that we present us to him. Very bootless.
Edmund is dead, my lord.
That is but a trifle here. You lords and noble friends know.
And my poor fool is hanged? No. No life? Why should a dog, a horse, or a rat have life? And thee, no breath at all? I come no more. Never. Pray you, undo this but. Thank you, sir. Oh, do you see? Look there, her lips. Look there.
He faints. My lord! My lord! Break, heart, I prithee, break. Look up, my lord! Vex not his ghost, but let him pass. He hates him that would upon the rack of this tough world stretch him out longer. He is gone indeed.
Where's Leo?
Leo has the flu.
Oh.
Terrible coughing and vomiting and fever and sore throat and tonsils the size of megabytes.
That's still no excuse. Who are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, that's a fair question. Yes, it is. Yes, me.
Yeah.
Well...
Victoria Sexton's nephew.
Exactly.
Ah. Well, it's about time Leo came to his stingy senses and hired some decent help. Yeah. And now he's got you here working for him. Well, I need your help, young fellow.
Really?
Yes. Now you're working for a living at computers. You're damn right I do.
I'm here for you, sir.
Ah. Well, this program, I can buy this program at Computer World for $10 less. And I want my money back. All of it, cash, $40.10.
I don't think I can do that right now, sir.
And young fellow, we got a problem, yes. And I'm not leaving here until it's resolved.
Well, easy. Whoa, easy now. Easy does it, sir. Whoa. He just... Okay. Oh, no. He's He's dying. Janie! Janie! Janie, get down here!
What?
He freaked out. He grabbed his chest. He collapsed. I don't know if he's breathing or if he's choking or what.
Oh, shit.
What should I do?
Well, do I look like a doctor?
Hit him in the chest, hard.
What? Are you sure?
Do it. Trust me. Again. Harder. Oh, yes, he's done it.
Okay, maybe I should take him to the hospital.
Young fella, I haven't been to the hospital since I was born, and I'm not going now. Now, you're looking good. You finally got some competent help here. Real business sense. Somebody to help you turn this sorry store around. Maybe you ought to take him to the hospital and leave him there. Will you get on with it, huh? Yeah.
Well, here you go. There you, sir.
From now on, let the Jews tend to their own business and let me henceforth tend to mine. Who are you?
They are inside together.
Why did you come here?
We thought they might find a little Tuesday.
How did you get in?
The door was open.
Did anybody see you?
I think not.
What do you want?
To give you this for safekeeping.
You're hurt. You're bleeding. Here. You can't stay here, you know. I can't. You'd better be before I go. That's evidence, you know. I'm duty bound to report it. The best thing would be for both of you to go before I. Oh, I'm in this over my head, aren't I? What's the matter with him? Is he sick? I'll call a doctor. I can't very well let him die in my house. Well, at least let's make him more comfortable. Here. That's better. You're cold. Here.
Here, sir.
I say! Go! Fetch me a porter sack and put a toast in it. Have I lived to be carried like a basket of butcher's offal in a barrel and thrown into the tent? Well, I be served another such a trick. I'll have me brains teared out and buttered, given to a dog for a New Year's gift. The rogue slided me into the river with as little remorse as they'd have shown a blind bitch's puppies 50 to the litter. And you may know, by my signs, I have a kind of alacrity in sinking. With a bottom deep as hell, I would down. But if the shore were shelvy and shallow, I should have drowned. Yet I abhor an They say the water swells a man. And what a thing would I have been if I'd been swelled? I'd have been a mountain, a mummy.
Mistress Quickly's here to speak with you, sir.
First, let me pour in some sack to the Thames water. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, my belly's as cold as if I'd swallowed snowballs for pills to cool the kidneys. Call her in.
Come in, woman.
I cry you mercy, give your worship good morrow.
Whence come you? Oh, drawers, clear away these chalices and go and brew me a pottle of sack kindly.
With eggs, sir?
No, simple of itself. I'll have pullet sperm in me brewing. Well? What have you?
I come to your worship from Mistress Ford.
Ford? Oh, I have had Ford enough. I was thrown into the Ford. My belly is full of Ford.
Alas, the day, good heart, that was not her fault. She does so take on with her men, they mistook their erection.
So did I mine. Build upon a foolish woman's trust.
Well, so she laments for it that it would yearn your heart to see it. Her husband goes this morning a-birding, and she desires you once more to come to her. Between 8 and 9, I must carry her word quickly. She'll make you amends, I warrant you.
Very well, I will see her, but don't tell her so, but bid her think what a man is. Consider his frailty. I should judge him by that.
I will tell her, sir.
Twixt of 10 and 11.
My dear father, let restoration hang thy medicine on my lips, and let this kiss repair those violent harms that my two sisters have in thy reverence made.
Kind and dear princess.
Had you not been their father, these white plates did challenge pity of them. Was this a face to be opposed against the roaring winds? Mine enemy's dog, though he had bit me, should have stood that night against my fire. And wast thou fain, poor father, to hovel thee with swine and rogues forlorn in short and musty straw? Alas, alas, it was thy life and wits at once had not concluded all. Speak to her.
Madam, do you, 'tis fittest.
How does my royal lord? How fares your majesty?
You do me wrong to take me out of the grave. Thou art a soul in bliss, and I am bound upon a wheel of fire, and mine own tears do scald like molten lead.
Sir, do you know me?
You are a spirit, I know. Where did you die?
Still far wide.
Scarce awake. Let him alone a while.
Where have I been? Where am I? Fair daylight. I am mightily abused. I would even die of pity to see another such as this. I know not what to say. I would not swear these are my hands. I feel that pinch. I would assured of my condition.
Look upon me, sir, and hold your hand in benediction over me. You must not kneel.
Do not mock me. I am a very foolish, fond old man. 40 and upwards, not an hour more than less. To feel plainly, I fear I am not in my perfect mind. He thinks I should know you and know this man, but I am ignorant, for I know not what place this is, and all the skill I have remembers not these garments, nor know I where I did dwell last night. Do not laugh at me, for as I am a man, I do believe this lady to be my child, Cordelia.
So I am.
Oh, your tear is wet. Oh, blessed Savior. I'm very weak now. If you have poison for me, I will drink it. I know you do not love me. Your sisters have, as I recall, done me some wrong. You have cause. They have not.
No cause, no cause.
Am I in France?
In your own kingdom, sir.
Do not abuse me.
Be comforted, good madam. The great rage you see is killed in him. Desire him to go in. Trouble him not till further study.
Will it please your highness walk?
You must bear with me. I pray you forget and forgive. I am old and foolish. I'd use them so the heavens' vault would crack. He's gone forever. I know when one is dead and when one lives, he's dead as her. Lend me a looking glass. If but her breath should miss or stain the stone, why then she lives.
Is this the promised end? Our image of that horror fall and cease.
This feather stirs. She lives. If it be so, it is a chance that does redeem all sorrow ever I have felt.
Oh, my good master!
Flee away!
But 'tis noble Kent, your friend.
A curse upon you, traitors! Murderers all! I might have saved her. Now she's gone forever. Cordelia! Cordelia, stay a little! What's that I say? Her voice was ever soft, gentle, and low. An excellent thing in woman. I killed the slave that was a-hanging thee.
'Tis true, my lords, he did.
Did I not, fellow? Oh, I've seen the day with my good biting fortune. I'd have made them all stiff. But I'm old now, and the same crosses spoil me. Who are you? I tell you straight, my eyes are not of the best.
Fortune brag of two she loved and hated. One of them we behold.
This is a dull sight. Art thou not Kent?
The same, your servant Kent. Where is your servant Kyle?
Oh, he's a good fellow, I'll tell you that. He'll strike him quickly. Dead and rotten.
No, my good lord, I am the very man.
I see that straight.
Who from your first of difference and decay have followed your sad steps.
You are right welcome.
No man else. All cheerless, dark and deadly. Your eldest daughters have fordone themselves and desperately are dead.
And so I think.
He knows not what he says, and vain is it that we present us to him.
Very bootless.
Edmund is dead, my lord.
That is but a trifle here. You lords and noble friends know.
And my poor fool is hanged? No. No. No life? Why should it
dog, no horse, or rat have life. Of thee, no breath at all. I come no more. Never, 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 never. Pray you, undo this butt. Thank you, sir. Oh, do you see? Look there, her lips. Look there.
He faints. My lord! My lord! Break, heart, I prithee, break.
Look up, my lord!
Vex not his ghost, but let him pass. He hates him that would upon the rack of this tough world stretch him out longer. He is gone indeed.
Dear sir, they come. Steel.
Tarantara, tarantara.
Comfortable feel.
Tarantara.
And we find the wisest thing.
Tarantara, tarantara.
Is to slap our chests and sing.
Tarantara.
For with threat and with mutes.
Tarantara, tarantara.
And your heart is in your boots.
Tarantara.
There is nothing brings it round like the trumpet's martial sound, like the trumpet's martial sound.
Tarantara, 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 tarantara,
don't appear.
Tarantara, tarantara.
Calculated meant to cheer.
Tarantara.
Who are going to meet their fate in a highly nervous state.
Tarantara, tarantara, tarantara.
Still, it's very evident these attentions are well meant.
Tarantara, tarantara, tarantara.
On the risks that on us press, and of reverence alack to our chance of coming back. Still, perhaps it would be wise not to careful criticize, for it's very evident these attentions are well meant.
Yes, it's very evident these attentions are well meant. Evident, yes, well meant. Evident, ah, yes, well meant.